Hi, I'm Jimmy Reed. I keep getting the same emails and questions in regards to wholesaling real estate. How easy is it to wholesale a piece of real estate? I give them the same answer every time. It is so easy, I can explain it in less than 10 minutes. But if they go to my website, jimmyreed.net, join our free network. You click on the web page, it says join our free network. I will send you one article a week for 6 weeks free. But the very first article is the key article. I want you to read that one. It's called Garage Sale Real Estate. In fact, I even send you a 9-hour video training on becoming debt free. But that first article is what I'm going to talk about today. How to make money using the garage sale theory as far as doing wholesale. Everyone's gone to a garage sale. When you go to a garage sale, you're looking at something that has a retail value, meaning at one time, brand new, all nice and pretty in the store, it had a retail value. Well, in today's demo, let's talk about a $100,000 house being our retail value. Okay. $100,000 house, all right? All nice and pretty, fixed up, verified by pulling comps. Comps are the MLS listing, and they show what houses, like apples compared to apples, oranges compared to oranges, those houses in those areas, in those neighborhoods, in those markets are worth or what they've sold for. Now, to help you understand retail, I just like to call it Neiman Marcus. Okay? It's the Neiman Marcus price. It's all nice and pretty. You're paying full-blown retail price. Now, what we're going to look for in wholesale is getting a deal. Deals are what our investors are looking for, and the key is our investors must do well. They must get paid. There are plenty of investors in every market I've ever been to. We've mentored from New York to Hawaii. I've done Panama and Costa Rica, and it's all the same everywhere you go around the world. Everyone's looking for a deal. Now, when it comes to training, everybody talks about how there's so many different new techniques. Folks, listen real quickly before I go any further. There's nothing new under the sun. Scripture tells us, yes, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's LinkedIn, but it's still the same thing. It's called marketing. That's all it is marketing. Yes, I agree. There's new ways to market, but it's still marketing. You still got to get the person's attention. You still got to describe what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish in your marketing piece. Now, I teach about all that when we get to marketing in my trainings. But for right now, let's go back to just the wholesale philosophy of finding a deal. Retail value, $100,000. Now, our buyers, the people with the cash, want to make money. It's why they're willing to buy it from us. They don't care as long as they're making money. So, the price is going to vary from all over the country, but I'm going to use Texas prices, okay? In Texas, most investors that buy a house and fix it up and want to sell it want to make $15,000 to $20,000. That's an average price. So, let's put $20,000 profit for our investors. That's what they want to make, okay? Now, we know right there if it's worth 100, they want to make 20, we cannot offer more than 80. However, that still doesn't get us where we need to be. What if this thing needs work? I mean, in fact, it's probably going to need work for someone to be willing to sell it to us at such a discount. See, if it was already nice and pretty, they would have already sold it and took care of their problem themselves. But we're problem solvers. We're willing to take ugly properties or properties that need repairs and get those and take them all cash. But let's say it needs repairs. Our investor is going to have to make those repairs. And let's say that we factored in, and I'll show you in an up-and-coming video how to factor in repairs. But for right now, let's say those repairs are $20,000. Okay, $20,000 in repairs. Now that backs us down an additional $20,000 off the 100. So right now we couldn't offer more than 60 grand and expect to get that to an investor. The investor put $20,000 in it and make a $20,000 profit. That's the key of what we're looking at here is how do we get paid? Well, let's say we found this great deal. We want to get paid. We're negotiating with the seller and we want to make $10,000. This is us now. That's you. You want to make 10 grand. So let's factor in 10 grand. In fact, I like to call it our profit. Okay, let's just put a little O in front of that. Our profit, OP, also known as using other people's money, is how we're going to do it. We're going to use this guy, the investor, to fund the whole thing. Now, when you get into real estate, Folks, it really is so simple. Even when you're doing large quantities of wholesale, a lot of things right now that are catching a lot of attention is bulk real estate. Well, bulk REOs is going to the bank, offering the bank who's not normally motivated. They're not motivated because we keep bailing them out. But when you go to buy one single family home from them, that's really not solving their problems. If you go buy 50 of their homes, now they're willing to cut a deal. And it's called bulk REOs. But guess what? Been around forever. That's it. Nothing new. But it's a great way if you've got the ability or the backing to go in and do that. See, 9 out of 10 new investors are not going to succeed at bulk real estate. It's too much involvement. It's too much of having the ability to go in, speak with the bank, negotiate with the bank, and have the funds and proof you need to prove that you could take this out. Now, there's ways to do it, and I'm all for you learning how to do it. But I'm talking to those right now trying to do your first deal. Your first deal does not need to be a skyscraper or 50 houses. It needs to be one single-family little home. A little home that someone's in trouble and needs to sell. Now, it's got a value of $100,000. We know that because we pull comps. Realtors help us do that. We find the comps. 2, our investor wants to make a profit, so we've put aside $20,000 for them to make a profit. That way, they're enticed now to buy it from us. They see potential profit for them. We've even factored in $20,000 in repairs, and if we overestimate it, great, because they're probably going to get it cheaper than you can anyway, especially a seasoned investor who's been doing it a long time. People come in and tell me all the time when they see some properties, that's going to be 10 grand. My guys get it done for 3 grand. The key is knowing how to do it and make money. So now we have $10,000 set aside for us. So at this point, the most we could absolutely offer is $50,000. By the way, that noise in the background, that's my Twitter probably going off with people telling me they have deals or they're looking for deals. Great way to market. You need to be on it. In fact, you need to check out our YouTube channel, our Twitter, Facebook. Get out there on the internet. One thing I teach when I teach real estate is this concept. It's all about marketing. You want to make money in real estate, it's who you know. It's the network you build. Don't have to know anybody starting out, but you've got to build a network. You've got to get to real estate clubs. This is my symbol for networking, and you've got to do it. Networking, the key is become the McDonald's of real estate in your area. Everybody knows McDonald's. Everybody needs to know you. So here's how it works. Now, $50,000 is the max we can offer on this property. However, if we're willing to make a little less than 10, we could offer a little bit more. If the repairs are not quite 20, we could offer a little bit more. If our investor is not having to make 20 and is okay with 15, we could offer a little more. But right now, based on that 10 and the 50 it puts us at, here's what happens. The $50,000 we put under contract, the $10,000 we want to make, we go in and we tell our investors we're asking $60,000 followed with this, OBO, or best offer. Now, worst case, you get under the contract. You go marketing. You go crazy marketing, letting everybody know you got a deal. People are going to call. You need to collect data, your database. Investors make you offers. Maybe this deal doesn't even work out for you. You've built a database. You've gone in and negotiated with a seller. We show you how to back out if you have to. But let's just go with the positive side. So many people look at the negative. Let's go with the positive. Somebody says, I can't do 60. I'll give you $58,000 cash. We can close in 3 days. Go to your owner. They're only going to have to do it. 58 to you, 50 to them. You make the spread, $8,000 profit. It's that simple, folks. It really is that easy. Now, check out our YouTube. We've got plenty of videos up there that can help you make money. Check out some of our trainings. Check out our new coming up 3-day group mentoring. It's where we come to your city, me and a couple of my partners, and we train a group of you. It's cheaper for you. It's better for us, and we can knock it out quick and get you on your way to making money. Hope you do well. I got to run. This was just a quick little lesson. I'm going to my men's group at church tonight. It is laser tag month. We are going to have a blast. Hope to see you soon. I look forward to working with you really soon. Take care. God bless.